Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. As the recording of this is Thursday, April 27th, 2023. I'm standing here in Celebration, Florida, Market Street. Behind me, I am going to be heading over to Mickey D's and getting an item that just was released in the US today. I think for the first time ever. For many times I have thought, it'd be great to get some Big Mac on a chicken sandwich. It'd be great to have some dipping sauce. Big Mac sauce. I love Big Macs. I love filet of fish. I like Mickey D's. Not very healthy, but I do enjoy it from time to time. Also, I have lost 5 plus 4 pounds, 9 pounds I have lost so far on this trek of eating a little bit better. Yes, I know what you're saying. McDonald's is horrible. I agree. I have been counting calories. I have not eaten today, and what I am going to do is put in the app I've been using. I've been using the Lose It app, and I will add up my calories, and I still will not hit the number that I need to be today. So even though I'm going to be eating garbage, I have been hitting the gym on the treadmill today. I did an hour. If you want to follow along with my journey, weight loss journey at the gym, my Instagram is Adam the Woo, ATW on Instagram if you want to follow that. And you can kind of see what I have been doing to drop a few pounds. I have lost 9 as of right now, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm gonna celebrate by going to Mickey D's for the first time ever, dipping items in Big Mac sauce. This is the time. By the way, the size of this clock does not have the little characters on it. This size does. You see it's about 4 minutes until 6. I'd also like to give a little shout out to my buddy, The Endorsement, YouTube's own food reviewer, The Endorsement. He messaged me this morning and said, there's a new sauce that comes out today. You should go check it out. I said, I'm not gonna do that. I've been trying to eat better, but I really have done really well the last 10 days, and I'm gonna celebrate, and I'm not even gonna go over my calories. So I'm gonna eat some bad food, but I'm gonna eat about half the calories of what my daily intake is, so I'll be fine. Oh, it just moved. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? I'm going to the Celebration of McDonald's. Shall you? Also, here in the next hour or so, there's going to be some severe weather rolling through town. So I'm going to get over, get the food, and try to eat it before it rolls in. And I will be partaking of these items, well, picking them up, I should say, from the Art Deco McDonald's here in Celebration. But I got to use the app. You can't just go in and order. You got to use the app. For whatever reason. And to be honest, I've never used the app before, so this will be the first time using the McDonald's app. Also, look from here. You can actually see the Mickey Power Pole from here. Take a look. Not sure why I've never noticed that before. I've gone through this drive-thru a handful of times. Usually sometimes I'll pull through here and get a Coca-Cola, which I haven't drank soda in the last 10 days I've been on this weight loss thing. But McDonald's has the best Coke. I will not be getting a Coke today, but check it out. Mickey Power Pole. Limited edition, app exclusive. Big Mac sauce times everything. Get it with your nuggets or a la carte. A la carte. Sauce up all faves to this limited edition drop. Before it's gone, start over, or maybe later. No, I'm starting to order. No, start order, I should say. Order anywhere, anytime, sandwiches and meals. So I think I'm going to probably go with a sandwich and meal. One thing I will say is disappointing about McDonald's is they do not have a grilled chicken sandwich. They have a McCrispy, which is fried, spicy McCrispy, which is fried, a deluxe McCrispy. The Big Mac is 600 calories. So I'm trying to keep it around 1,200 tops for everything. I don't want to go over 1,200. I'm allotted 2,000. You know, as far as to lose weight by the time frame, I want to lose it by. I think it said by November I should be down to 200 pounds if I can eat 2,000 calories a day and not go over that. So I'm trying to stay under that and lose it by early September, end of August. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, you can see the burgers and stuff, 500 calories, 250 for a small burger. Filet of fish, which I love, 390 calories. I'm not going to be getting that. Bad thing about those is I can do like 4 of them, so I will not be partaking in that. Probably what I'm going to do is the regular McChicken for 400 calories. Let's mark that down, 400 calories. Now granted, there probably is a lot of other things besides calories that are horrible to eat in these things, which I've already stated, but I'm doing the calorie counting thing for now, and it seems to be working, slowly but surely. So looking at the McChicken here, $2.19, 400 calories. I'm going to add it to the bag. So it's been added to the bag. There's my bag right down there. It's going to be interesting when I go in here to pick this up, and people are probably just not even ordering on the app, and they're just probably just walking right in and getting what they need to get. So I feel like I need to get something else. Another thing that I normally would get that I do not put Big Mac sauce on. Maybe, let's see, quarter pounder with cheese, 500 calories. That would put me at 900. Let me do that. A quarter pounder with cheese, 500 calories, adding it to the bag. I'm doing that. Okay, now I know this is definitely not healthy. I've said that already, but like I said, I have not eaten yet today. And I burned 400 calories on the treadmill, so I'm doing this. Let's see, apple slices. Apple slices are not going to be good with the sauce. Normally I would get that, but I'm trying to lose some weight. French fries, 320 calories. I could do that. Wait a second, where is the, how do you throw it into the thing there? Fries. Want something else? How do I throw it in there? It's not letting me put it in there. That's weird. Ah, this was picked just for me. Small French fries. I'll get that Coke out of here. I'm not going to do any soda anymore, but yeah. Add to order, $2.49. I'm going with the small fry. So $2.30. Your pickup is set. 1720 Celebration Boulevard. Now serving dinner until 9:59. They close early. They close at 10. It's only 6:14. Got it. So this is the total. 2,000 calories is general nutrition advice, which is easy to conquer by about twice when you're at fast food place. Okay, so 400 calories for the McChicken. Ooh, I save a little bit of a bundle here because I'm combining things. So 400 calories plus 230 is 630, plus 520 is 1130, 1150. Let's call it 1,200 pounds. 1,200 calories. Wait a second, go back. 1,200 calories. Where's my bag? Ah, what did I do? Okay, got it punched back in now. So I'm going to put 1,200 calories in. Yeah, I'll put 1,300. I'll just put 1,300, which I know is like a gross over-exaggeration. And review and pay. How do you want it? Oh, curbside, table service, counter, or drive-thru. I can go through the drive-thru and get this thing? I think I'll do the counter. I hardly ever go in this place. So let's do the counter. Come inside to pick up your order. I will. Now, do they pay and place? Oh, I got to pay and place order, so I got to pull out the old card. Counter. It looks like you're nearby. They know where I am. Technology. So they're going to be putting, that's a Big Mac. I'm not getting the Big Mac, but I'm going to be putting Big Mac sauce. Oh, I got to go back. I'm dumb. Let me hold on a second here. Let me go back. I got to go down to the nitty gritty here. There's a dollar menu. Keep me away from that. Condiments. Big Mac sauce. Big Mac sauce. Featured. No charge for big. Oh my gosh. Big Mac sauce is 140 calories. Okay, so I was at 1,200. So I'm not going to over exaggerate. 1,200. And if I get 2 of these, that will put me at 1,400. I'm doing 2. I'll do 2. No, that's not 2. That's 3. So if I do 3, that would put me at almost 1,500. But I still have 2,000 calories. You know what? Let's live a little. I'll be at 1,500 calories for the day. That's good enough. I'm getting the water. Okay, now I got 6 items in the bag. This is thrilling, I know, to watch, but just trying to document this experience. And just like that, put my credit card in, hit accept, and then it said, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, your order is confirmed. Hey, you know what? I have never actually been inside this store before. I've never been in here. So I'm definitely not eating any cookies or anything like that because I am having the, what did I say, 1,400 calories for all of it. I think that's a Big Mac right there. Probably some good, delicious Big Mac sauce right on the, slathered in the side of that thing. You can also order here. Be interesting to see if Big Mac sauce, you know what, let's just check it out. What if Big Mac sauce is on here. skip login, continue without logging in. Let's see if this is, no, look at this, it's not on here. Shareables, but I'm not seeing, yeah, I guess you do have to get it on the app. Interesting. Oh, sides and more. Sides and more. Here we go, here we go. Is it gonna be on here? Is it gonna be on here? Ooh, I don't see it on here. I don't see it on here. So maybe it is an app exclusive. Maybe, possibly. All right, I guess you do need to use the app. And if you want to refresh yourself, this is the refresh area. I think there's supposed to be soda machines here, but there's no soda machines. So if you want to get refreshed, yeah, no refreshing happening in here. I guess they just do it behind the counter now. Is that the Holy Grail right there? Is that the Holy Grail?
The Big Mac sauce, the secret sauce.
Thanks, man. Someone's gonna break in here like Fort Knox. Thank you.
Do you want this actually? Do you want it?
Oh, no, I'm good. I got the water. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. Yeah, just getting water. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I gotta say, they were really friendly in there. I've never been inside. I've gone through the drive-thru many times, more times than I could probably count. Oh, wow. They seem to assume that there's someone in the drive-thru, but there wasn't anyone in the drive-thru, and they were talking. Also, that nasty weather's rolling in. All right, I got my Big Mac sauce, 3 Big Mac sauces, and the 3 items, and my water. And I'm gonna go find a shaded area, a secured, shaded, sheltered area, an area that is, you know, out of the inclementation of the precipitation to eat this.
For the following counties in Florida, Seminole and Volusia. The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a tornado warning.
This is on the radio right now.
Seminole County in East Central Florida, South Central Volusia County in East Central Florida until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
It's a half hour from now.
At 6:26 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Leota, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Tornado warning.
Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southeastern Seminole and south central Volusia counties, including the following locations: Lake Harney.
They're saying Seminole County. I am in Osceola, so Osceola Orange.
Lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
This is on the radio right when I got back in the car. I turned the radio on, and this is what's happening.
Tornado warning for Central Brevard County in East Central Florida until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:31 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Canaveral Groves, or over Cocoa.
So it's 6:33 now. They said 2 minutes over Canaveral Groves. Tornado was spotted.
Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
So there has been 2
damage is likely.
tornadoes spotted in Central Florida in the last 5 minutes.
Merritt Island around 6:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Cape Canaveral, Port Canaveral, and Jetty Park around 7.
Now, everything they're mentioning is a little bit of a ways from me, but you just never know with weather.
This tornadic thunderstorm includes Georgiana. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Done a lot of food reviews from this little picnic table over here. Now, that really bad weather could be making its way over here. It was raining, it subsided for a brief moment. Now I will sit on this picnic table sometimes. It is pretty wet, but there is one underneath and out of the elements next to this grill. And there's no one over here, so I'm going to utilize it. Lighting might not be too great, but I don't really like eating in restaurants, and I do not like eating in my car. I know a lot of people do, but I just try to find a little park and do it at the park and whatnot. So this is where it's going to be. And this is what we're dealing with. Keep it bubbly, which I'm not because it's just regular water, probably tap water. I did not order a bottled water. I just ordered all the items that could be seen in here. A McChicken. I like how everything has a Mick on it. Also, did you know that Ronald has not been utilized for like 15 years? Where has Ronald gone? They no longer use Ronald as a spokesman or as a mascot anymore. I mean, like right now, the Fry guys would be good to have as company. And then Mayor McCheese would probably like this. And then here are the three, some little paint splotches down below. And one fry there. Went with the small fry, which kind of helps a little bit, but you know, all in all, like I said, this is not a healthy meal, but it's still not horrible for my calorie intake, which I'm going off of. But a lot of people have different ways they lose weight. I'm just trying to stick to what I am, and occasionally, you know, I don't want to like completely eliminate things that I enjoy, but I know I shouldn't be eating this, so there we go. Be kind. I get the McDonald's logo in there. There we go. Get a surprise look. It's back. It's back. Well, stripping. Gotta have the logo in there, Mickey D's. Thanks for the logo. All right, that was difficult. I'm ready. So I'm going in. I've opened up the first packet of Big Mac sauce. A lot of calories in these. It's like drinking a whole soda. I might only eat one. I may eat two. Oh my gosh. That is Big Mac sauce. I was reading some stuff online. I guess I started this morning. This is later in the afternoon. Some were saying this is not correctly the 100% legit Big Mac sauce. To me, my first taste, it tastes like Big Mac sauce. Wow. Big Mac sauce on a regular burger, well, a quarter pounder. I'm gonna put it on there. Because, you know, usually you can't get this on a quarter pounder. You only get it on a Big Mac. But I'm going in with the Big Mac sauce on the quarter pounder. Look at that. Big Mac sauce on a quarter pounder. I can't even see it. It's so shiny, so glary. Mmm. Big Mac sauce is so dang good. I'm not gonna lie, that's a tasty burger with the sauce added on there. It really adds to the experience. Does In-N-Out have their own sauce? They have their own sauce, but they don't sell it yet, like separately. You get it on the fries, you get the animal style fries. Every food review I do goes back to In-N-Out. That's just the nature of my way my brain works. Mmm. That is really good. And the fries, something about Mickey D's fries are good. You know, they used to sell Mickey D's fries at Disneyland and at Magic Kingdom. Over by the former Splash Mountain at Magic Kingdom, right by Pecos Bills, there's a little food stand there. It sells something else now. It used to sell McDonald's fries. No burgers, no chicken sandwiches, only fries. I wish they'd bring that back somewhere on property. And there used to be a really unique Mickey D's at Disney Springs. It used to be called Disney Village, and then Downtown Disney here in Florida, they had a really cool looking, bizarre looking, kind of kitschy looking McDonald's. I guess McDonald's and Disney no longer really affiliated too much. my gosh. It's like Twilight Zone eating this. Just the vibe of the feeling of the taste of it in the taste buds. Like I mean, I don't think I've ever dipped fries in Big Mac sauce before. So I've almost finished off the first packet. Let's just go with one packet on the double. What did I get? Double cheese? Whatever this was. McDouble. It's also interesting. I haven't really been craving soda. I haven't had soda in 10 days. I haven't missed it. Really, the only thing I have besides water is a coffee in the morning, sometimes a coffee in the afternoon, sometimes only one coffee. A little bit of cream and sugar. So I have omitted that, which I think over time is going to make a big difference. One thing about this particular weight loss plan that I am on, I'm trying to still kind of eat what I enjoy. I have a couple days where I eat really, really healthy, but I do want to have some cheat days in there as long as I don't over-excess and gorge myself. Which I think in the past, I've tried too hard. I don't want to try as hard as I tried in the past with not eating and really like kind of starving myself. I don't really want to do that anymore. I want it to be a slow process over a few months and try not to drop a ton of weight, you know, in 30 days. I'd rather drop it in 90 days or 120 days or a lifetime. Why you could get the Big Mac sauces, because these are not going to last forever. Probably just a clever marketing plan to get people to download the app. How many apps do you think they've had downloaded today? 100,000 people who never use the Mickey D's app have probably downloaded it today. They got 100,000 emails to shift through. Old Ronald gonna be sitting by his old school desktop. You got mail in it, just messaging, getting a hold of everybody, sending out coupons. That's what he's been doing. He's not doing commercials anymore. You start talking about diets and losing weight, it opens up the floodgates. Example, the amount of comments that will be on this video are going to be like 3 times as many as a normal video. I've kind of often said in the past, it's almost like talking about religion or politics. Dieting and weight loss is like the third thing people get riled up about. Oh man, that is some good water. Probably because I'm really thirsty. But I'm doing this. I am excited. I lost 9 pounds in 10 days. We're not doing too crazy. A lot of it's water weight. People are probably chiming in now saying, it's all water weight. Water weight the first week. Fair enough. But I feel good about my journey so far. And sometimes starting it is the hardest part. And if losing water weight gets you motivated to continue to go on the trek to get to the next step, I'm all for it. So never let anyone, you know, put you down for losing a few pounds in the first week and just saying it's water weight, because it might get you motivated. It might keep you motivated to do more. And this sauce is motivating me. I'm eating a Big Mac on a fry. All right, it's time for the McChicken. Mickey D's McDonald's needs to have a chicken sandwich that's grilled. What is the problem here? Who are these people? A grilled chicken sandwich, please, McDonald's. Fried. Who needs that mess? I guess this is fried. I don't think that's grilled. That's fried. Yeah, that's fried. Okay, I'm going in. What is this? Established 1968. Okay. That's what I thought. It said 1868. I was like, wow, people in the Old West eating some McDonald's. Okay, this has quite a goulash, the flavoring on it, but I'm going to add even more flavoring. So really, okay, I'm really only eating 1.5 packets. So I'm not eating the 3 packets. So if you're following along at home, counting the calories, I only had 1.5 packets of the Big Mac sauce on this historic day, the first day. I'm also hearing that they did release Big Mac sauce overseas, but now it's invaded the US. It's here. It's like the Beatles did back in the 60s. You know, this one's for Ringo, Well, this side's for Ringo, this side's for George. This side is for Paul. But definitely better on the burger. I think they have it all figured out. Look at this mess. I eat like a slob. I'll be honest. Putting yourself on camera doing things definitely makes you realize you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm probably less perfect than most. But I think McDonald's has it figured out on why they put the Big Mac sauce on a burger as opposed to chicken. I forgot how good the patty on a McChicken is. I feel like people always watching me. People over there watching me. Earlier when I was doing the intro, people watching me. People always just watching me. I think there's a song about that. Especially when you're eating. People like to watch you when you're eating. Not a lot of people watching me when I'm eating, but just people over there across the water that were watching. Now they've walked up, but they were looking over here. I have this extra one that I could take home as a little souvenir. Yeah. You know how sometimes the little toys that were given out, they end up selling out of them quickly? Do you think any McDonald's across the U.S. ran out of Big Mac sauce today? The one guy, really nice guy at the celebration one, showed me like the Holy Grail, though, the box full of them. This is really good. I am going to say for the calorie content, let's say for everything, 1,500 calories. No telling how much fat, how much other disease-infested producing items are crammed in those 1,500 calories. Let's just say the calories. I feel like now that I am doing the treadmill and now that I'm working out a little bit, you don't want to waste calories as much. When you burn 400 calories on a treadmill like I did this morning, you don't want to drink 2 sodas to completely take that 400 calories. I don't want to drink your calories, people say. And I feel like with this is an exception because it's a rare day, but I would rather get something a little bit healthier, eat a little bit more of it, than eat this every day. Good. But your mindset changes a little bit when you're working out and you're burning calories on the treadmill. I've kind of noticed that it's very helpful to really put things in perspective on not wasting your calories or wasting what you're eating, if that makes any sense. But dang, this is good. What was that movie? Super Size Me that came out. What was that guy's name? Neil? I don't remember his name. Anyway, in that he's like never ate McDonald's. He always ate healthy. His girlfriend was healthy. The first time he bit into McDonald's, he was like, what is this goodness that I am eating? They put something in this stuff. They put something in this stuff. They got to. Okay, I finished up the other packet. There's one packet left. I am going to open up the third one after all. 7.78 ounces. So you figure 120 calories, 150 calories in this little bad boy. Horrible. Something about McDonald's fries. They really would have gone better with a Coca-Cola. A Mickey D's Coke is like nectar from the heavens, but not doing soda anymore. And I would have probably liked to have gotten, you know, probably another burger at a normal day, but not doing that anymore. Trying to control the portions a little bit. Just big portions, don't get me wrong, but not as big as they once were. Surprisingly, the weather has not gotten extremely bad yet in this area. Over on the coast, it's pretty gnarly. So I'm gonna go in, finish up the last little packet. I don't think I'm gonna probably eat the whole packet with these fries, but maybe. There's only like maybe 30 fries left. What is it about Mickey D's fries to make the world go round? Do they have the best fries? They might. You know what's interesting? Big Mac sauce, I don't want to say it's similar to In-N-Out because I've already mentioned that. I think In-N-Out is Thousand Island. I don't know. It's kind of similar to Big Mac sauce though, now that I'm tasting it. But McDonald's fries, they are good. Cheers. This one's for Ronald. May you come back one day, buddy. And Grimace. I miss Grimace. And the Hamburglar. Mayor McCheese. Man, Mayor McCheese had a huge cheeseburger for a face and a head. If you put Big Mac sauce on Mayor McCheese's noggin, that'd be like 87 of those packets. All right, I put my calories in. In fact, I over-exaggerated even a little more. I put 1,700 in. So my coffee this morning, I put 100, which really my coffee is probably like 50. I just use one little pack of creamy sugar, not even a whole lot. But I over-exaggerate. I'd rather over-exaggerate than undercut it and pretend I'm not eating as much as I am. I always like to go high. So out of everything I just had, I put in 1,700 calories, which is probably like 200 calories more than it is, but just to be on the safe side, 1,700 calories. My exercise earlier, I did 400 calories at 400 calories that I burned. Actually, I put that up on my social media page that I mentioned earlier, where when I go to the gym, I'll do like a little story. But I did 60 minutes at a speed of 3. When I put 3.5, it went over the 400 that I burned. I really burned 400, so I went low on what I really burned on the treadmill. And I do not put in what I normally walk in a day stepwise, so that's just kind of an extra thing too. But this still put me at 581 this week. I am under 1,157. Now yesterday I went over by 70 calories, and the day before 169, which I was a little disappointed about that. But that's the budget for me to lose weight. So I will lose weight if I eat 2,040 calories a day, according to this. You know, according to that, I'll go back to today, which is the 27th. But look at last week. I mean, I just crushed it last week. I only ate half the calories I was supposed to and gave myself a buffer of 5,000 calories. I don't know, just calorie talk. Sorry to bore you. And I'm just going to stick to it. I think the big thing is how many calories I've been burning. That is like the major thing. I got to thinking yesterday, I was talking about with my mom when we were at the parks, the Disney parks. But I got to thinking, if you got down to your body weight, if you got down to what you wanted to weigh, there's a solar powered thing right there. But if you got down to where you wanted, what you wanted to weigh, you know, if you were thin enough to where you were comfortable and you were still working out, and you were doing, you know, burning 1,000 calories a day at the gym, you could really eat moderate. You could pretty much eat what you wanted as long as it was in, you know, a moderate portions. I would like to get that way in my life at some point. Get down to what I want and then eat, you know, decent stuff. You know, like good stuff. May be healthy stuff, but just eat smaller portions of it. The key is I gotta get down to what I want to get down to. I think that's pretty much what everybody's goal is, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I might have misspoke. The 9 pounds I lost was in 8 days of tracking on the app. So this has been day 8 that I have lost the 9 pounds. And technically, I weighed myself yesterday, so it would have been the 7th day. So that's 7 or 8 days. I think I said 10 days. 10 days is the amount of days I've been on the treadmill, but I didn't weigh myself until I started doing the... And in no way am I saying what I just ate will help anyone lose weight, because it will not. But you know what I'm saying. I think I've kind of explained myself. Very peaceful out here tonight. Very nice. The weather has cooperated. I guess the tornado did not make it over this direction. One thing I'm really liking about doing, I do about 45 minutes to an hour on the treadmill each day, or at least try to. I'm able to get caught up on TV shows and movies that I have not had a chance to watch for a very long time. So let's say it's a 2-hour movie. I'll watch 1 hour one day, and then the next day I'll finish it. Or, you know, I'll watch a TV show that's like an episode's 45 minutes. I'll knock that out in one day. Like I just finished up Endgame today. It took me 3 days, 3-hour-long treadmill days. Yesterday I wasn't able to do it. I did kind of like an extreme high 17-minute workout on a 10 elevation. Also, there used to be boats in the water there. But over the last 3-hour days is when I did Endgame. And I'm just gonna continue watching stuff that I've needed to watch for a long time. People always tell me, oh, you need to watch this, you need to watch that. It kind of stresses me out, because like everyone I know is always like, you should watch this. I don't have time. Now that I'm doing the treadmill, I'm gonna have time. I'm making time. Fountain is on. Yeah, I'm just not the kind of person that sits around and watches TV. I mean, I'll throw a movie on every once in a while, but it's very rare that I will just sit around and watch TV. It just doesn't happen. after I get done filming and editing throughout the course of the entire day. At the evening, last thing I really want to do is stare at a tube. So if I could do that on, you know, a treadmill, that really does help a lot. Because I'm just stuck there. Oh, I have flip-flops though, I can go in here. And when you're stuck on something, you might as well utilize that time to watch stuff. I don't know if I've ever stood in the middle of this thing. Well, I probably have, but I still don't remember. Gotta get over here before it goes back up though. So I mean, technically, Celebration is Kissimmee, but downtown Kissimmee's 10 miles. Yeah, it is nice out here. That's gonna do it for today from Celebration, Florida, and the Celebration, Florida McDonald's, where I got the, now, as of right now, for a limited time only, Big Mac dipping sauce for my what did I get? A McDouble? A McDouble and my McChicken and my small fry. Coming to like 1,500 or 1,600 calories for everything when it's said and done. And I'll end the video when the water kind of kicks back on momentarily. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is